Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to quickly show you how to import your listings in the advanced or turbo plan. So in the previous video I showed you how to import the listings if you were on the starter plan, which does not include the map and the saved searches. So both the turbo and advanced plan, they include this feature, and the only difference is the number of websites where you can import your listings. So in order to do that, we're going to go into search after having everything set up as shown previously, and you'll see a slight difference between the starter plan. So you can see here saved searches. Here is where the coordinates will appear, and here is where the websites will appear. So when you are here, as you can see, by default you have a free search. So this is basically where you want to make searches, and it has no specific location or criteria that you applied. If you do want to have a saved search because you are looking for something specific, or you are tracking a specific location, we're going to choose the website that we want. Then we are going to click on the plus icon, and we have three fields. So the new search name, the keyword, and the location. For the new search name, we're just going to give a name that we can remember later on what we are searching this for. So for example, restaurants in New York. The keywords, I'm going to of course leave it as restaurants for now, but then later on in the searches you can always change to a more detailed keywords. And then the location, of course, I'm going to add it to New York, but later you can also override it. Obviously, this is just for the starting location, to centralize the map also, in order for you to track the searches properly and to have a better visual idea of where you are searching for. Okay, so we're going to do save search. Then it should be able to appear here in drop down, as you can see, restaurants in New York. And we are now ready to do a search. So I'm going to clean this previous search, and I'm going to now make a new search. So again, if you want to search to test in New York and Los Angeles or anything, just to keep track or make a quick searches, you can just use the free search. But if you want to keep track of your search in New York, the restaurants, so we're going to select this one here. So it will give you, for example, this starting point, and as you can see here we have the map, but we have yet no locations added, just the map centralized in New York with where we added the search in the beginning. So going back to leads, now we are going to start searching for restaurants, or you already here can change the keyword. So let's do something different then for now. So Japanese restaurants. And here we still have the location. So in this case, if you want to start as it is, you will use this coordinate. But of course, if here you put a specific location of New York, it will then use this location that you added here. So we're going to keep it as it is for now, and we're going to perform a search. So as usual, the pop-up of searching process is appears. So we're going to give it a little bit of time also to make the search properly, and then we'll continue with the video. Alright, as we can see, the search ended. We have now 63 results, and as we can see now here, it appears one search point. If we click now here, we can see it actually added a pinpoint, which was this initial location. So here we have now two options. You can already start on working on importing some listings into your website, or you can apply a couple more searches as you wish. Just as a side note, depending on your server, actually the capabilities, it also will take longer to import listings. So I would suggest do not try to import, for example, more than 100 listings on one time, because your website can time out, or it can take a long period of time to import the listings, or just take a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and wait a little bit until this is done. So up to you. So if we would want to now perform another search instead of importing, we would have two options. Or we will again put here a location, a specific street of New York, for example, and we can also change the keywords. But for example, if you would like to continue to search for Japanese restaurants, we would now come here into the map searches, and you just need to drag the pinpoint to another location. So I could just grab it here, I would put it here, for example, and as you can see, the new coordinates will appear here. Now I'm going back to Leads after doing this, and as it is, I'm going to perform another search. So whenever now you are creating new searches, because you do have the saved search enabled here, all these searches will be saved under here, and then you will see all the search points appearing and being added to the search. So basically this is a nice way of you being able to track your searches and making sure you are covering the most as you can as a specific location. So you could cover as much as you want in New York, and making sure that you would have a full coverage as much as possible of restaurants in New York. Okay, so I added another search, and as you can see, we had previously 60 results. Now we have 75, so it found 15 more results, and as you can see here, another search point added. So now we have 2 pinpoints. See? So you can now do this on and on until you have, for example, a full coverage here of this area of New York. So now I could do it here. So as you can see, the coordinates are changing as I move the pin. You can also move this pin. It doesn't matter which one you move. It only matters that you move one to give you the next coordinates, and then when you do the search, everything will go back to as it was, adding another pin into the map. And then finally, once you are ready to import, you can take the usual steps as enable import, and here selecting again the status, the post type, the category, and also keep in mind, if you are in the turbo plan where you can have more than one website, you have to enable here, select here which website you want to import the listings. Okay, then that's it. Let me know if you have any questions down below in the comments, and of course I would appreciate your feedback in which features you would like to be added to this tool, and I promise that I will do my best. So enjoy and have a great day. Bye bye.